20º vídeo da nossa série de Princess, ok? 20º vídeo da nossa série de Princess, onde eu vou platinar, desbloquear todos os finais. Eu vou liberar todas as memórias que tem aqui, ok? Vou tentar liberar tudo que tem aqui. Além de eu desbloquear tudo que está faltando, tem que desbloquear essas coisas que estão bloqueadas por esse cadeado. Que isso aqui é interação importante com a princesa que a gente ainda não... que eu não liberei ainda, ok? Vamos ver. A donzela. Mas rapaz, não foi tudo. No fim de tudo, enxerga através dos olhos dela. Não sei, não faço ideia como é que libera isso. Você que está vendo esse vídeo, puder me ajudar a desbloquear isso aqui, eu agradeço. Mega desbloqueia isso aqui. No fim de tudo, enxerga através dos olhos dela, na rota da donzela. Ela está mudando, você precisa sair fala agora. Ela está mudando, você precisa sair fala agora. Bom, isso aqui eu já sei como é que faz para liberar. Um coração gentil. Esse aqui eu não sei o que é e como faz para liberar. Vamos nessa. Vamos carregar nosso save. Esse aqui é o capítulo da selvagem, se não me engano, capítulo 3, a selvagem. Vamos continuar. Eu nunca quis matá-la, não de verdade, mas não podemos ser uma coisa só. Eu tive que dar um fim ao que aconteceu conosco, libertá-la.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens. Just ignore him. What's he gonna do? Lecture us into submission? He can talk all he wants. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Bom, se aparecer algum barulho indesejado no vídeo é por causa do meu gato que está pulando ali na porta. Bom, vamos continuar. Claro que está com medo, afinal, esse será o seu fim. Mas não será o meu fim.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Screw that! This can't be the end, it just can't! You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Você se aproxima do espelho.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Tudo fica escuro e você morre. Capítulo 1, herói e a princesa.
You're on a path.
Fazer diferente. Demais, eu sempre quis acabar com a monarquia. Viva a revolução.
That's the spirit.
É assim que se fala?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning. She will lie.
Tá, essa aqui já escutei. Essa conversa já li.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Posso entrar no porão sem pegar o punhal.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated.
Salvar no mesmo lugar, ok?
Her voice
Hello? Is someone there?
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
Eu vim salvar você.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a...
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big...
Okay.
Na verdade, cometi um erro. Era pra me tentar ir na rota do epílogo Feridos pra Sempre, mas não sei se o jogo vai deixar. Sinto muito, mas não posso simplesmente confiar em você. Isso não faz sentido e não vale o risco de acreditar nessa palavra se o destino do mundo pode estar ameaçado. Onde chegar o punhal?
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me? You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Tô achando que eu já li essa conversa.
If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Acho que começamos com o pé esquerdo. Você acha que podemos já começar? Vamos ver. Ela perdeu um braço. Vou prender ela lá embaixo e deixá-la sangrar.
This is a
Ok.
dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds? She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here.
Eu vou até ficar aqui por um tempo para garantir que ela morreu, ok?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Ó, já mudei a conversa, isso aqui é conteúdo novo. Você tranca a porta do porão e rapidamente faz uma barricada com a pesada mesa de madeira onde o punhal se encontrava.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Pode me ameaçar o quanto quiser. A única coisa que isso faz é aliviar minha consciência culpada. O que quer que você seja, você não é uma princesa. Vá em frente e desperdice sua energia. Estarei esperando por você. Bata na porta quanto quiser. Isso não vai... Só vai te fazer sangrar mais rápido. Ignorá-la e dormir. Que? Eu posso ignorar ela e dormir? Que história é essa? Pera aí. Só vê no primeiro slot, certo? Se eu ignorar a princesa e dormir, vai me levar para uma rota. As outras opções devem ser para outra rota. O que é que... Vamos ver. Bate na porta quanto quiser. Vamos selecionar a opção.
Do you think losing the arm is actually enough to do me in? I can always find another. I'm not as frail as you think.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of... Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Capítulo 2, o pesadelo. Finalmente, capítulo novo.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Prossegui até a cabana.
A warning. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Será que é muito difícil arremessar uma faca? Eu vou conversar com ela. Não precisamos de um plano, eu vou derrotá-la. O seu narrador acha que eu consigo. Não sei por que vocês estão sendo tão pessimistas. Pisar no vazio em torno das escadas, continuar descendo em silêncio. Vou conversar com ela.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go...
Não fazia nada.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
De que sirvo pra você vivo? O que quer de mim?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. Oh.
Fui enviado para impedi-la de destruir o mundo. Não posso deixar você partir.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuanced. I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
Pessoas vão morrer se você fizer com elas o que fez comigo.
But everyone dies eventually. They're all full of wet, writhing things, and in the end, each and every one of them gets unwound. And then those things get to become a new everybody. All I want is to be there for it. I want to watch it happen, and maybe do a little unwinding myself. Is that really so much to ask?
Não precisamos ser inimigos, podemos trabalhar juntos, podemos até ser amigos.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Que você não me matou?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves.
One moment,
Lungs,
and then
liver,
you're gone.
nerves, heart,
Just
lungs,
like
liver, nerves,
that. Ah,
lungs,
and
liver,
there's the
nerves,
fear.
heart. She pulls away.
That wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Se quiser que trabalhemos juntos, pode pelo menos parar de desligar os meus órgãos?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver, nerves.
Tudo bem, você venceu. Vou deixá-la sair e partir juntos.
What? No!
Sim, foi a opção que eu escolhi.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Nerves, heart. I wouldn't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Tá, você aí na frente?
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now. And besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Subi as
Place
escadas.
a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon.
Acho que a porta é trancada. Tentar abrir a porta.
Oh, look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world.
Acho que a porta é trancada.
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
Tentar abrir a porta.
Pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. anyways. Like he said, you're not really... I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Okay, thanks. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.